This is your sandwich, you know.
No, this is not the way we serve sandwich. This is Sivan's sandwich.
Come over to my home and I'll give you this.
Hi, I'm Urmila. Welcome to Urmi's Cakes and Cooks. Today we're going to show you how to make Ammi chambal. I have my uncle Sivan and my mother Mange, and they're both going to show us how to do this the traditional way.
Hi Urmila, thanks for having me on this. This is an Ammi and this is the kulavi, and between these two you grind it. Fine. So that was the only way things were done. So just for the benefit of the viewers, this is basically made out of granite. Okay, it's a block and the upper part is flat, and this is fairly round and cylindrical, fairly uniform because you've got to roll it around, so it has to be fairly well machined or engineered. If you use this every day, and traditionally not only chambal, they also use it for other things, what happens with time is this becomes smooth. To make it effective, it shouldn't be smooth. If it's smooth, then it's more difficult to grind. So what they do is technically they'll say it has to be sharpened so that you can grind it faster. So what they do, they are skilled people who come around once in a few months or once a year and who will do this sharpening. Sharpening is a very simple process. They have a very sharp metal piece, pointed metal piece,
like
and
a chisel.
with a chisel like a hammer, they'll just go on hammering and making little holes systematically right across this whole surface and even on this, on the kulavi. So that it is so-called
And it is an art, because if you don't do it correctly, the stone can crack.
Yes.
So it has to be people who know how to do the
Skill,
sharpening.
yeah. Okay. So that's maintenance. That's the only maintenance that's done. Otherwise, you just wash and keep it clean. So now what we're going to do is do this traditional chambal. Basically, the ingredients are dry chilies, coconut, curry leaves, salt, shallots, small onions, shallots, and lime. There could be variations. In some cases, people put a bit of ginger. Sometimes instead of ginger, they'll put garlic. And sometimes you can even do other variations like mint leaves to give it a flavoring. And even kotamali. Some people have coriander leaves. So there are different.
Traditional one is only these ingredients.
Only these,
basically.
that's right. You know, and some people might even want to put, in addition to this, they might put some fresh chilies. You want it a bit more spicy, you put the chili padi. So these are all variations. Okay, but this is the basic. So shall we start then?
Yes.
Okay. When you move the kulavi far away, you turn it inwards. When it comes towards you, you turn it outwards. So that this action is actually to keep whatever you're grinding within the stone, within the base of the stone, in the center. So when you go there, you turn it inwards, and here you turn it outwards. So it is basically this way. If you do this regularly, you don't have to go for physiotherapy.
No, to
Not
the gym.
physio, to
Go to
the
the gym. Okay, all right, let's try. Let's put this. I'll put some water. Put this a bit. Just a bit hold. Just a bit of water. Okay. And it'll be good if the chilies are quite dry and crispy. So as a pre-preparation, you dry it in the sun if you want for a bit. And when you do this, you'll find the seeds in the chili have come out a bit. But if the Ammi is sharp, it'll grind. Even that will get very smooth and grind it very well. So now the chili is half ground. The end result is to make it very smooth, very fine. So we are getting there. I'll put just a bit more water. And after this, once the chili is all smooth, we will add some salt. So, and even as you're doing it, you're not only doing this action, but as you're doing it, you keep rotating this each time, so that because the chili gets accumulated. Urmila, are you happy? Does it look all smoothened out?
It looks really smooth. I don't think I would be able to get it this smooth if I did it myself.
No. You'll get used to it. Okay, we'll put the salt. I'll put it here.
How much of salt?
Just put a spoon. Put the whole spoon. Put the whole spoon. Whole
this
thing.
is about half a teaspoon.
You can put one more. Okay.
Because you can taste it later.
Yeah. Ultimately, in this case, salt is to taste. And some people, if you eat it with rice, you don't mind a bit more salt because you're mixing and eating. Suppose you want to spread it on your sandwich as a bread spread, then you might want to put a bit less salt. So it's to taste, you know. Okay, that was easy.
This chambal is suitable for dosas and puttu, rice, hoppers, appam. Yeah.
Yeah, you can almost eat it with anything. And bread.
Bread and butter.
My favorite bread and butter. We have done the chilies, we have done the salt, now the curry leaves.
The curry leaves really give it a very nice, unique taste.
Yeah. And also the color, it gets a little darker.
Oh, you can smell
you can smell the aroma.
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah. So we have got 3 ingredients already. Now we'll put the coconut. You can put the whole thing. Put the whole thing in. Yes. Freshly scraped coconut is the best. There are various techniques to this. I'm just doing what I'm used to.
Yeah.
May not be the most efficient. I'm sure if you had a more efficient housewife, you would have done it faster than me. Okay, the coconut is more or less getting nicely ground. Just to mix it. After this, it'll be the shallots and the lime, and it's done. So don't feel discouraged. I'm telling your viewers that it takes a long time. It doesn't. You can literally do it in 5 minutes. Okay, now what we can do is we'll add the shallots one by one. What do you do? Just put one, and I'll show them how we smash it a bit. Yep. And the idea is not to grind it fine. You always want it a little chunky, so that when you bite it, it's you get the
bits of onion.
That's it. Yeah. The number of shallots you put is up to you. Those who like onions might put a bit more. Some might stop at 4 or 5. Some might put more. The work is done. The grinding is done. Now it's just collecting it and then to make it into a little ball, and then you help me squeeze the lime onto this. Yeah, then they can see. Okay, Urmila, so this is your Ammi chambal. And what you do is, if you have the right amount of water, it will come into a nice round ball. Okay, so I just got to. And what they do, and this last part, what is the ball, they will roll it all around, so you'll pick up everything from that. See, if I roll this, you see there's a bit of bits and pieces. As I roll it here, it mops it up.
Like a coconut vacuum cleaner.
Yes, correct. This is now the finished product. Okay, I haven't tasted it. I'll just do a bit of a taste. Nice. Slightly spicy. Very nice. So where do I put it? Put it here. Okay, that's it. Done. Second round. Anybody wants to?
Thank you so much, Sun Mama. Thank you, Amma.
Most welcome.
Really enjoyed having you on the channel.
Sure.
And I'm sure my viewers enjoyed it as well. Very informative.
I hope they did. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy cooking.
Yeah. Happy eating. All right.